Oi, fala aí pessoal, eu gosto do inglês no cru. This episode is brought to you by italki, italki.com. Italki is where I started teaching languages. Alexia and I both teach and still learn languages on italki. It literally is the best place to connect with native speakers, native professors. You have all price ranges, all of your needs. And italki is really cool. It really gives you no excuses not to learn a foreign language. So if you want to learn a foreign language and get your first class for free, just go to italki.com and then use the promotional code Inglês no Cru at checkout or click the link in the show notes. Okay, on with the show. Oi, fala aí pessoal, bom dia. Você está escutando o Inglês no Rádio. I am your host, Foster Hodge. This is your daily dose of English. Hey, Alexia, how you doing?
I'm doing just fine. What about you?
I'm doing wonderfully, thanks for asking.
You're welcome.
So, Alexia, yesterday, tell us what we did.
We went to the outlet.
To the outlet.
Yes.
Okay, so before we start talking about any of this, because this is Alexia's episode, Alexia is more of a shopper than I am. The pronunciation of the word outlet. I cannot tell you how many times I have heard my students say, outlet, 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 like out your back. But in English, we say outlet. Can you
Yes.
say that for me?
Outlet.
Yes. So this is what we call a stop T, or if you want to be very linguistically nerdy, a glottal T. So you're almost making a T sound. Your tongue, everything is in position to make the T sound, and then you just don't quite do it. Your throat stops you, and we just say outlet. Yeah?
Yeah. Outlet.
Yeah. So if a Brazilian asks me, how do you say that word? If I am really articulating, I will say, oh, outlet. But no one actually says that. We say outlet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
Okay.
So we have a lot of other episodes where we talk about the stop T. It's something we talk about in Sound School all the time, which the new version of Sound School is coming September 2018.
So excited.
I'm so excited. It's so much better. It's so awesome.
Yeah.
But that is for another episode. So, Alexia, let's talk about our experience in the outlet at Myrtle Beach.
Yes. So we are here in Myrtle Beach, and every time that we come, it's winter.
Mm-hmm.
And every time that we go to this outlet, which is one of the greatest ones, right? Because Tanger outlet,
Tanger.
Tanger,
Tanger.
Tanger outlet. Okay, so Tanger outlet.
Okay. Can I give you a quick correction? Tanger. Outlets.
Tanger
Yeah.
outlets.
It's almost like you're saying danger, except Tanger.
Tanger.
Yes. And also, we are in Myrtle Beach, which is probably the most touristy city in South Carolina. So the outlet is a big deal. And just one more quick note. Most of my students want to say touristic, but in general, I think Americans say touristy. Much more common.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Alexia, continue.
and I always go there to buy my dad new pants. And most of times that's it.
Yeah.
um
Marco Antonio has received a variety of new shorts and pants at the Tanger outlets in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah. Well, I do love going to the outlets because I do love to see all the prices and how the Stores are always trying to get us to pay a lot more just because it's a in season clothes, and on the outlets it's not that at all.
Eh, Okay. Okay.
In Brazil, if you say sale, it's not true at all. What they do is they put the prices up 2 months before the sale time, and then when it's sale time would be the normal price, and they do it just like sale.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
so
Alexia,
when a Brazilian
when a
goes
Brazilian goes,
to an outlet, is like heaven.
yeah. So, Alexia, can I tell you a secret? A fundamental truth about the world? Anytime that anyone in the world says that something is a sale, that can only mean two things. They're going out of business and they really need to sell everything before they go out of business, or you're just getting tricked by a business.
Wow, no, I don't care.
Yeah, no, I don't care either. But
I think
we
that
go to the
that's all
outlets,
marketing.
everything's 70% off. It's not 70% off. They say that, so you buy it.
I buy it. I mean,
It's marketing.
yes, it's marketing.
There's
Uh,
nothing wrong with it. Capitalism has produced a lot of good things in our society. There are a lot of things wrong with it. But continue.
Thank you. For example, there are a lot of shoes stores in this outlet, and you can find a pair of New Balance
Mhm.
shoes, tennis shoes, for $50, for $60.
Yeah,
And
or
in
less.
Brazil, is 500 or 600 reais.
Yeah.
So that's why we love it, and I love to see that.
Yeah. Do you have any recommendations of like the best deals or something that you saw that Brazilians would just go crazy after?
Ah, it's just like the one that we saw yesterday in the shoe store. Like, buy one and get the other 50% off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Something that really amazed me is we went to H&M, and you guys have H&M in
yeah.
Brazil, right?
No, do we? Oh, no, we don't. We
You
don't
don't?
have H&M.
No. But most Brazilians know what H&M is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So in H&M, they had t-shirts, all kinds of shirts and shorts that were like 80% off sales, and they were like $4 to $8. And I was thinking, meu Deus,
Yeah.
like what kind of production line do they have? What kind of child slavery was employed to give these prices? The prices are incredible.
Yes, it's incredible. And there are a lot of other co-stars, just like the one that it's called Carter's, that it's for babies
Mm-hmm.
and young kids, very, very young kids. And it was packed. And I know that because my cousin has a baby. Not a
Benjamin.
baby, but he's already almost
Benjamin's
2.
still a baby.
He's a 1 year old
So
and a
cute.
half, Benjamin. And I went there to check out all the prices and everything like that, but it was so packed. So packed. This
Yeah.
happens a lot.
Hey, Alexia, can you explain the word packed a little bit?
Uh huh. Packed is when it's really full.
Yeah. So, two things. First of all, if you do the little body signal that most Brazilians do with your hand to say lotado,
Mm-hmm.
tem,
Tá
tá
cheio.
cheia, é, não funciona aqui nos Estados Unidos. Alexia faz isso muito com minha mãe fica muito confusa.
But now she knows.
Now she's getting it. But normally we say packed, crowded, ton of people, something like that. Yeah?
Yep.
Cool.
Well, it's just like a mall, an open mall, full of stores like H&M, Nike, Adidas, New Balance. What?
H&M. What's the next one?
Adidas, New Balance.
Nike.
No, I didn't say
Nike.
that.
You
I
s-
said Nike.
Okay, so this is something that I just cannot like is obviously phonetically Brazilians should say Nike, Nike. But for some reason, Brazilians decided to say Nike. But in English, it's Nike. Nike.
Nike.
Yes.
Okay, Nike,
Mm-hmm.
Adidas, New Balance, the one that it has a lot of winter clothes.
North Face,
The other one?
Patagonia.
Maybe, I don't remember. One of those two. J. Crew, Fossil, um,
Yeah, they have a little bit of everything.
and they have um places to go eat as well
Yeah.
inside of it.
Yeah. So outlets in general, we don't have that much money, so we try to avoid spending too much time at outlets because it's easy to spend money at outlets. But I have to admit that I love outlets because they are a linguistic gold mine. Literally every time we go to outlets, within 2 minutes of being there, I heard people speaking French. I felt very bad because I'm still working on my French, and I really wanted to say like, you guys are from France, and I could not speak to them. I heard people speaking Farsi, Mandarin, people speaking Arabic, and this was in like 20 minutes of being in the outlet. You will find people all over the world looking for deals.
Yes, this time I didn't find any Brazilian there, but I'm pretty sure that there was.
Yes, every other time that we have been to this outlet, we have just not even looking for it. There is some Brazilian, and they're like, a gente já visitando, a gente mora em Floripa.
No, and most of times it's like, what are you doing here? Myrtle Beach, South Carolina? What are you guys doing here?
Super random.
Yeah.
Super random. But a good piece of advice if you're trying to learn languages, English or any other language, go to outlets.
Yeah.
Talk to people.
Go
Yeah.
spend an afternoon there.
Yeah, you don't have to spend money, but you can spend your mental energy listening to people speak different languages.
Yeah. So I love going to outlets. I don't spend much money there, but I do like the experience just because we don't have that.
Yeah. Yeah. I also have my misgivings about outlets because, yeah, it forces you to buy things that maybe you don't necessarily need, but I have to admit, it is fun.
Yes, it is.
So, anyway, like I said, we have to go to the outlet tomorrow to pick up some shoes that they did not have in stock last time. And
It's going to be fun.
it'll be fun. I'll see you at the outlet tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you so much for listening to another episode of Inglês no Rádio. If you like what we do, if you want to support the show, please check out inglesnocru.com. At inglesnocru.com, you can find everything from the worksheets for these episodes to learn all of the best pronunciation, vocabulary, grammar, real English, the way we speak it on the streets. You can also do personalized private coaching sessions with me in our pronunciation course, Sound School. Most importantly, keep up the good fight and lose well. Até já já.